if you don't know what it's all about, then you don't have a choice about what your career choice will be.
So it sounds like you had two really good advocates, or well, maybe one of them was an advocate, and one of them was maybe just an inspiration that were involved in you pursuing engineering. And I'm wondering if that has to do with why you are so passionate about advocacy yourself.
Yes, um, I'm a big proponent of telling your story to inspire others, especially Latino students or any student in general, because what I find is if you don't know what it's all about, then you don't have a choice about what your career choice will be if you don't know certain things about certain careers. So we try to teach about engineering really early. Even as an engineer, I did that. I went to different schools and talked about engineering because in order to grab kids, you have to grab them like when I was in middle school or younger.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them to transition or think of a career later in their youth.
Yeah, that makes great sense. And that's why I love this podcast. It's why I started the podcast, is because I was really fortunate. I was really blessed that my dad was an engineer and he told me about it. But even then I didn't get it. I didn't get what engineers do. And my vision of what an engineer did was something like Steve Jobs in like a garage somewhere, or somebody, tinkering with things in a garage and making electrical things and stuff come together. And that's not exactly what engineers do. And I learned that in college pretty quickly. That's not exactly what engineers do. And
Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.